So, well, first things first, we're in a police station, so I'm going to read your rights. You're not under arrest, you're not under trouble. That stuff. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before answering any questions, and to have a lawyer with you during any questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be provided for you free of cost if you want one. Okay. You understand that, right?
And I'm here also let you know that if you need me to, I'm willing to take a polygraph test to help your investigation.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
All right.
Let me get, what's your date of birth?
May 7th, 1973.
What's your current address?
8186 Peakwood Court, P-E-A-K, Wood Court, apartment number 11.
And I know that's here in Manassas. So 110 or 119?
2011.
Do you know what the case is about, or?
Yeah, I know it's about a very horrendous allegation with my daughter.
And how did you find out about that?
I was sent an email on Tuesday morning.
On Tuesday morning?
Tuesday morning at 6.
This past Tuesday?
This was this past Tuesday.
Okay.
Correct.
And who sent you the email?
Rain's mother, her biological mother, Sabrina Harris.
Sabrina, okay.
Yep. In the email, she says she was notified on Friday when she did the pickup with my daughter.
Okay.
That my daughter screamed at her and said that Mommy, Daddy touched me in my butt.
Okay.
Put something in my butt. Okay? It's very specific what she's saying. Okay? And she knows this is relevant because on the 12th of September, Miss Crystal notified me that Rain told her that Mommy Sabrina said she wants to kill herself. And this is relevant because we have Facebook evidence of her in the past saying that she wanted to do harm to herself. And the reason that I'm told to tell you this is because, like I told the first GL and this current GL right now, that I fear for my children's safety while they're with mom. Okay, because there's certain things. I've contacted you via Ms. Carr about allegations of her being locked up.
I read that report. Detective Carr, she worked that investigation. So I'm aware of that. What is the current custody agreement between you guys?
I have primary custody.
Okay.
It's joint custody, but I'm the primary custodial parent. And I am currently being awarded $238 a month for my children's child support. I can't explain to you how, never in my life in a million years would I raised a daughter, she's 23 right now. I've raised Sabrina's daughter. She's currently living in New Jersey. She sent her back to New Jersey to go to school. I notified the police that my daughter told me that she was touched by this gentleman named Glenn Broxton Jr. I had a protective order against him and Miss Harris. My children had to go to court to testify against Mr. Broxton and Miss Harris. I was told by my lawyer that I'm taking a chance on doing more harm than good to have me get on that stand and testify with this person there. We did not. My lawyer said, if I don't feel comfortable doing it, don't do it. The case was dropped. Okay? When I found out initially about this, I called 911 and I went looking for this gentleman. This is something I'm not proud of, but I did. And I told the detective that if you talk to him, he'll tell you the exact same thing. As to what I was going to do, I don't know what I was going to do because, like I said, you don't think when someone touches your child. In the recording, my son and my daughter are saying that Sabrina, Mama Sabrina, is telling them to lie and say that Daddy put a toy in her butt. Okay?
He said, so, just the general, just so I can put down on it, your son is saying that Mommy Sabrina is telling him to lie.
And say that Daddy put a toy in Rain's butt. I have a witness, her name is Miss McGowan, that's actually seen Miss Harris assault my children in broad daylight. And she's coming to court also. This is sick, man. And for my children to say that she's doing it, deliberately inserting things into her child just to get me because of how she feels towards me, is not normal for one. And number two, it's dangerous because what's next? Because my biggest fear, and my mom's and my wife's biggest fear, is that she's going to actually go further and actually do something. How do you do this? Your own children. I hear stuff all the time about stepdads and boyfriends doing this, but I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but for the biological father to do something like this, I think that's pretty rare. I would think. But anyway, I appreciate your effort. I really do.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you for looking further and deeper into this, because anybody with a brain can realize this thing's supposed to happen. If we wanted to be evidence, and I think the children would have at least said something, but more importantly, like with the situation with her in Loudoun County, I didn't sleep, I didn't go to work, but I appreciate it. Thanks a lot for
Yeah, no problem.
Yo, you guys want to talk to my wife at all?
No, that was her.
I appreciate it, bro.
Well, I got clarification with Sabrina, and I was like, okay, who's Mommy Joe? Was it? Sabrina said, I want them to call her Mommy Joe, because I'm Mom. Mm-hmm. But when I was talking to Rain, I was like, who was with you? She goes, Mommy. Okay, Mommy Joe or Mommy? And she was like, oh, that's Mommy. I said, Mommy, meaning Sabrina. Mm-hmm. Okay, who was with you? She goes, Mommy. So that just leads me to believe that while from a professional standpoint, I cannot say that it's rehearsed without more evidence.
Right.
One-on-one, that's what it leads me to believe.
That it was rehearsed.
Yes. Thank you. I can't testify.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, in my line of work, I need concrete evidence.
I got you. But you did your job, and that's all. Your job says concrete. If it ain't concrete, it's going to still do so. Yeah, like I said. But I appreciate it. Thanks a lot.
Other than that, you get a minute.
All right.
Yeah, it does. But if you have any questions, just give me a call.
Okay, thanks a lot, okay?